here to do some comedy for us. So give it up for Troy Saunders.
Johnny's always good at changing up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, because I'm not that tall. I am the Troy Saunders. I feel like I have to say that because there is another one of me out on Facebook, but he lives in Arizona, so he couldn't be here tonight. The weird thing was, I did one time stay at the same hotel as that guy in Utah, and that really freaked me out. So that's not even part of my routine. I just was like throwing that out there. Hey, but if you've seen some of my sets lately, you know I talk a lot about driving lately. And if you've never seen me before, it's because you don't like coffee as much as Johnny. So, yeah, but I realized something. You know, I also talk a lot about being single because, well, honestly, this is better than being on a dating app. Hey, I don't know. Have any of you guys done the dating apps before? Oh, how'd that work out for you? Okay, well, you know, honestly, to me, a dating app is like paying somebody money so you can get catfished. You know, that's so strange. I am trying a lot of new material tonight, so if I look over there, it's because I have no idea where I was going, okay? One thing, though, I have realized about myself is that most of the shows I like to binge watch are shows that were canceled, you know? They made it 1, maybe 2 seasons. I think it's because it's a lot like my relationships. Yeah, you know, they end quickly, usually badly, and someone involved is probably already picked up by somebody else already before the thing ended. Yeah. Last week, though, I was driving, talking about driving, I was driving in a different city, so I don't know my way around. I was actually helping my daughter move out of her apartment, and we were driving around the city, and I noticed something. We're driving by this building, and the building had a sign on it, and it said, Medical Resort. Medical Resort. Typically for me, I go to a doctor if it's the last resort. So I don't get like paying money to go to a medical resort. I mean, I guess I assume you go in and say, I'd like a deep tissue massage. And after that, can we go ahead and schedule to have my tonsils taken out and my appendix? Because they're just extras anyway. And just make sure we fit it in before my pickleball match at 3. Pickleball, man, pickleball. I have never played it. In college, I played tennis for a little bit. I remember going to play tennis with a friend, and they said, hey, make sure you go pick up a thing of tennis balls on the way. So I assume you go pick up a jar of pickles on the way to play pickleball. Actually, I watched somebody play it, and I was so disappointed that there was no pickle involved. I mean, come on. Let's make it fun. You know, here's a gherkin. But the great thing about the placement of this medical resort was it was right next door to a cemetery. Seriously, and I'm assuming the cemetery was there first, right? So you knew it was there, but the great thing about the name of the cemetery was it was called Resurrection Cemetery. Now, look, I'm a Christian and everything, but Resurrection Cemetery kind of sounds like a Stephen King novel. You know, and I don't want you planting people in there and then them just coming right back out. You know, I did see a billboard around Easter time in my own town. And the billboard was put out by a place that's a funeral home / cemetery. And it said, "He is risen." I thought, whoa, dude, I don't think Jesus is the best spokesperson for your cemetery. He wasn't there long, he escaped. Well, and then another time I saw this billboard. And this was true. I saw this billboard, not that the other one wasn't true, but this one is also true. I saw this billboard for an animal rights activist group, and it was Moses holding the 10 Commandments, and it said, "Thou shalt not kill." I get your sentiment, guys, but you picked one of the worst spokespersons for your thing. I mean, look back, they killed like thousands of animal sacrifices. It's almost like having a Jewish deli and having Hitler as your spokesperson. Okay, I know I went too far with that one. Okay, let me step back here. Okay, because hey, who knows what tomorrow is? Thursday, good choice, yeah. That's usually, almost every week, it's Thursday after Wednesday. Star Wars Day, right? Because it's May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. Yeah, Star Wars Day. Leave it to us nerdy Star Wars fans to have a holiday that makes it sound like we're a Jedi with a speech impediment. May the 4th be with you. Come on. I did see this meme recently too. And it was a black and white photo. A bunch of people lined up at the movie theater. And it said, "Your grandparents waiting to go see Star Wars in 1977. I thought, nuh-uh. My grandma did not go with me when I went to go see Star Wars. No. Now, I guess it would be true if it was for London back there, my granddaughter. Yeah, I was waiting in line to go see it. But in honor of my son-in-law's birthday and Star Wars Day tomorrow, I want to end on this. A group of guys and I were having dinner one night. You know, guys tend to try and get like a little bit one up on each other. We were talking about different exotic foods we've had. You know, somebody said they'd had alligator. And then somebody else brought up they had kangaroo. And I brought up the fact that I'd had rattlesnake more than once. So somebody else says, "Yeah, well, I had Ewok." We were all shocked, really stunned. And then I got to thinking, I said, okay, all right. So how was it? I said, honestly, it was a little chewy. That's my dad joke for this evening. And hey, Johnny, it's your turn now, man.